SpectreVision Radio.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sodaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling Podcast. Wow.
Oh, man, Marcy.
We have a VIG today.
We do. Wait, a very important ghost?
Come on. Well,
Very
no,
important.
but yes.
Yes, duh. Oh, my God. Yes, we do. I am so stoked.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I've told stories kind of about with her in them and stuff. I've known her my whole life, which is wild. She's the best principal in the world. She's my sister, Katie.
Aw, thank you.
Katie, thank you
Katie.
so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm so pumped.
I'm like
I know,
looking at you right now, and you have like from here up, it's the exact same head.
Oh,
From like your cheeks up.
Oh, that's funny.
that is funny. That is funny. Yeah, we also have like the same chin.
Oh,
got
well,
the-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny when you look at people who like you're not twins, but then you start looking at like so many features.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Especially when we're side by side, I guess.
I guess
Yeah.
so. I guess so.
DNA is crazy.
It's too weird. Katie, how you doing? Welcome.
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
We're
Real
so
nervous.
pumped. I mean, as
Yeah.
soon as Ghostlight happened,
Oh
I
my
told
gosh.
Marcy and I was like, we gotta get Katie on.
Yes. I know. I didn't think it was real, and now I do.
So Betsy, we'll start,
Yeah.
I guess, asking you the questions we always ask. Well, actually, give us a
Sure.
little background. So you're a principal, and what
Yeah.
kind of school are you principal of?
I am a principal at an elementary school in Highlands Ranch in Colorado.
Woo!
And it's the best school ever, in my opinion.
Yes.
I'm a little biased. Yeah, there's about 350 kids. We have all kinds of wild things happen every day, and I
Yes.
share those stories with Betsy. It is never boring.
No.
I have amazing people I work with, so I love it.
Yeah.
The kids are awesome.
What's
It's
the
definitely-
silliest thing you've had to do as a principal? I mean, there's
question.
a lot, but
Oh gosh. Well, I think like within my first week working there, I was running to a student's backyard and had to climb up into his treehouse to get him.
A runaway
Yeah.
kid?
Yep. And I have definitely been running in heels and dresses and all kinds of things.
yeah.
It's a pretty common thing. So
Good
yeah,
thing
but
you're
that
like
was
in shape and a runner. Like,
yeah, I know. We've talked about getting electric scooters, which we actually might, because sometimes these kids are fast. And once a kid had a scooter, and I was like, I can't, I can't go that fast.
Oh my gosh. You need those moon shoes, the ones that make you bounce more? Because I feel
Yes. Oh, that's a great idea.
Right.
Yes. Yes. I might invest in those. So.
Give me
I'm
my
sure
moon
there's
shoes.
nothing could go wrong with that.
Right. No.
So the question that we ask all of our guests is,
Yes.
what, if anything, do you believe about the paranormal?
Well, I totally believe in ghosts.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe in like spooky ghosts that are left in places that don't want to be there. But I also believe in nice, happy ghosts that are watching over us, or like things that happen because people we love are watching over us.
Yes.
But I definitely believe Like if anything weird happens, my first go-to is it's a ghost.
Yeah, same.
That's the most fun explanation.
Yes. But I
Yeah.
believe in, all kinds of
And
things.
have you always? Because I feel I have always.
Yeah, I think I always have. I don't remember ever not believing in ghosts. And I think like the way we grew up watching like horror movies and murder shows and all kinds of things. So I think we were just like kind of, that was part of how we grew up, like seeing movies with ghosts and the paranormal. So
And our parents
I
straight
think I
up
always
being
have.
like, the lady in white will visit you tonight if you
Yes,
don't go to
Who's the
sleep.
lady in white?
Yeah.
Well, there's a movie, right? Called
Oh
The
my
Lady in
God.
White that we watched.
Oh,
I was so young.
Yes.
It's freaky.
It's terrifying. Uh-huh.
And there's also
I-
like, what was, I can't remember specifics from it, but I just remember being so
Is that the
scared
one
of
with
it.
the little boy on the bike? Like he's always riding his bike
I think
to
so.
Oh, we got to check it out.
We
need
should
to
watch it.
that
We should
together.
watch it the next time
Yes.
we hang out. Ew.
Yes. Yeah, but
the
I
lady
feel
in
like our
white's gonna
parents
get
would
ya.
like yes, make comments like that. If you don't go to bed, the I don't know, the goblin from whatever is going to come get
It's
you.
gonna come and get you. We're like, okay.
Yeah.
It is so funny to use like paranormal or monsters to make children behave.
Yes.
I know, right?
Yes. And unsolved mysteries. Like, I don't think they ever did that,
Yeah.
but my little mind went to that where it's like, okay, well then that trucker who's like kidnapping people is going
Oh my
to swing by
God.
and get me. Like,
Oh my God. I didn't go quite that far.
yeah. Man,
A long haul trucker gonna get you, huh?
gonna get you. Yeah,
It's Large
Yeah.
Marge.
he is. Large Marge, a ghost, a wonderful ghost.
And then it'll be an adventure of a lifetime.
Oh my
Get your
gosh.
bike
Yes.
back. Get your bike back.
When you said monsters, though, I don't believe in monsters. I don't like zombie things. So it's more
Okay.
about the ghosts. And
Yes. Yeah, so like Bigfoot's out for you.
Bigfoot's cool. I would go for Bigfoot, maybe.
I know, right? The
I really
woods are
wanted
dense.
to be a Bigfoot.
Have you heard about all these like Bigfoot sightings that are happening right now in Ohio?
No.
No, but that
It's
is not where I would expect Bigfoot to land.
Like all of these sightings, I went to happy hour with Michael McMillan. I was asking him about it, but we didn't go into depth. And then there's like now they're seeing like there's a bunch of meteors happening right now, and I don't know. Like there's
weird.
it's like Ohio's got a lot of activity. I don't know what I'm talking about,
Oh.
but we should have someone who
No.
does come tell us about it.
Come
But
tell us
That
about it.
sounds awesome.
but it's like happening right now, like in real time. It's like what's
Whoa.
going on?
Crazy. Weird.
Whoa.
Bigfoot,
That's crazy.
he's getting out there again.
Bigfoot.
Good for him. He needs to make a comeback.
He does. I feel now's the
Absolutely.
time where so much crazy shit's happening where it's like,
Yeah,
Bigfoot's
we
like,
just
I'll
need a
come
good-
out.
Yeah.
We'll be
And maybe-
cool.
Maybe the Loch Ness, what's her name? The Loch Ness monster can swim over too.
Nessie, yeah.
Nessie,
Come
yes.
on, Nessie.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Now, you both grew up Catholic. Do you think that has influenced any of your beliefs in the paranormal?
Probably.
I personally do.
Yeah.
'Cause it's all about ghosts and like demons and stuff.
See, and I go the other route, like, oh, angels watching over us. and,
Yes.
like,
Which is nice. That is nice. But I
mean,
was very much
but-
like, oh, the devil.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
well, and you're worried about being kidnapped by truckers too. So
Yeah.
like you're
Yes. Yes, I am.
influenced by the devil.
Yes. But yeah, would you,
Yeah.
Katie, during church, because I did this all the time, I would like
gosh.
sit and wait for Jesus on the crucifix to like do something.
Oh,
Like
no.
cry or move his head.
Oh, ew. No, because I wouldn't even look at it because I thought it was so sad and awful.
Yeah,
yes,
it's
but I could
intense.
totally see that. Yes.
And I would
is
try to
weird.
remember being like, okay, his head was to the right. When I come this time, if it's to the like, I would try to like. I think I was also trying to just make church fun at any
But
cost.
right, like what can I
Interesting
do?
for you.
Yeah.
But I
Oh
mean,
my
to
gosh.
unpack it a little, it is very strange to have an image of a murder in every church you go to.
Yes.
And like the
Right,
focal
like-
point.
Yes,
it's
like
like,
that's
it's
the
not-
focus.
Like it is a murder, like by modern standards. It's like a
Yeah.
murder by the
horrible,
state.
the worst. Yes, you're so right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Why?
intense.
That's a bummer, Catholic Church.
Come on, Catholic Church. Quit being such a bummer.
American Pope, do something. Show a nice,
Yeah.
show us prom photos or something. Something
Right,
nice.
Yeah, like or like the picture of him with the lamb and the kids. Like
Yeah,
why can't
come
that be up
on.
there?
Do
We gotta
that.
get yeah. We'll talk to the Pope, see what we can do.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
'cause he-
He's
yeah.
from Chicago.
I'm sure that's his priority.
Yeah, I haven't been able to speak to a lot of the popes because of a language barrier, but now this one, I think we can.
Now it's
I think
game
so.
on. We could
I
totally
think
Game
talk
after
to the
this
Pope.
podcast. Yeah.
Do you think it's like Pope 408 at gmail.com? Or I don't know how many popes there have
Probably
been.
something way simpler where we're like, or like at
Maybe like
Vatican dot
At Vatican,
edu
yeah,
or
Vatican
something.
City.
It's like, all right.
Yeah, .org. Yeah.
.org. We
I
can
mean,
talk to the Pope.
a lot of celebrities have like just their like first initial last name as their email addresses still, guys. So
Really? Whoa.
So send out those emails.
Now I can get in
everybody.
touch with all the famous
Katie's
people.
remembering this. Like, uh-oh.
Let me get my notebook.
yeah, B Obama.
Be Obama Gmail.
So can we? Okay, we have this shared experience between you two, and Betsy told us a little bit about it, but I
Okay.
want you to tell me about the ghost light.
Okay, I will. Okay, so we moved in this house about 13 years ago, and ever since we moved in, so this is in my bedroom, and there's 4 light switches, so they all do different things. One doesn't do anything, but there's one light switch that is for the ceiling fan and a light on the ceiling fan. And so you can switch it on, but nothing comes on. But then eventually the light will come on. And it usually happens like if I accidentally have switched the light up, it usually happens in the middle of the night. The light will just come on. And it's so terrifying because you're sleeping and suddenly your room is lit up.
No.
And so
I don't like it.
I know. So it's happened forever and I haven't thought much. I just like make a joke and say, oh, it's the ghost light and turn it off and just make sure it's not on when I go to bed.
Yeah.
But Betsy, by the way, the girls have been turning the light switch on before I go to bed now.
Sure they have. When we were doing this, I was like, uh-oh, I think I like opened up Pandora's box with this ghost light. Because the next day, Bianca was like, so can we talk to it again? Because I want to know if I could call it Bob or what. Like, just like.
I know.
so
And she
into
actually
it.
is terrified, but we'll get into that later.
Okay,
Like, she's so
okay.
scared.
Oh, no.
So when Betsy was here, we were talking about, ghosts in this podcast. And I was like, well, we have a ghost light, just kind of like whatever. And so after a couple glasses of wine and some margaritas, we like came up into my room so I could show her. And so we switched it on and Betsy started asking questions and it started like coming on
Responding.
and then off. So I think, Betsy, you said something like, are you a ghost or can we communicate with you or something? And it lit up and then would go off. And then I can't even remember. Do you remember what else we asked?
I can't even remember because we all started asking it kind of just like, are you, I think there was like one of like, are you a happy ghost
Like,
or
yeah, are you
like an angry
friendly?
ghost? And it responded to happy. So we were like,
Yeah.
phew. Like all the
Yes.
answers were, at one point we were like, are you our mom? And nothing happened.
Yes,
And we're like,
nothing happened.
okay.
Right.
Well, because how long has it been going on?
Well, I've never tried to communicate with it. I mean, I don't know why, but the light has been coming on since we moved in. So like
Okay.
13 years ago, but
Yeah.
that was just like in the middle of the night, and it was never during the day. Well, maybe during the day that I missed it, but it would usually happen in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And so this we just kind of experimented with. And so, yeah, every question, and I think we said like, I don't know, do you have something to tell us, or can we communicate with you? And it would just come on, and then we'd say turn off, and it would turn off.
Yeah.
It was so
It
freaky.
was really, at one point, it must have been like when we were like, are we communicating with you? And it like really lost it. We all ran out of the room
Oh, because
screaming.
then it started like not blinking, but like going
Because
on and then off. And
It
then
must
on.
have been like, what do you think we're doing? Why are you asking?
And we
Of
were all
course.
screaming and laughing. And
We
like,
were
oh
like,
my
yeah,
God.
screaming. I had goosebumps. I was like, oh my gosh.
It was so silly. And then, but you had said, because I asked, like, you had been saying that you've never felt anything in the room. Like, you've never
No.
felt any.
No. Oh,
Sort
thank
of
God. I would not
energy.
live here. No.
I
No. But then, so we tried it today because,
Yes.
well, we tried it that next day with you, right? In the day, and it didn't work. Or
Yes.
did it? Okay. So we tried it today because the girls knew I was doing this. So we turned it on, and Bianca started talking a little bit, and then she said, so my mom's going to say turn on, and then turn on, and it did. And then we said turn off, and then it did. And then like she said, okay, let's practice. And it worked a couple times. And then she said, do you like us? And it didn't come on. And I said, do you hate us? And it came on.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't want to say this, but earlier when you said, are you a happy ghost? I was like, what if it's because it loves haunting?
Oh, no, you
It's
guys.
like, I love what I
no.
do. And when you love what you do, you never work a day
You
in
never
your
work
day.
a day in your
That's
life.
true. It's just like being a principal.
You never work a day in your life being a principal.
Never.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It's wild.
Well, maybe it's trying to be funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it's a funny ghost.
Yeah. It's a funny, nice ghost.
Yeah. So yeah, now I'm afraid to even turn the switch on.
That's
so I
fair.
turned it
Now,
off.
What are your feelings about communicating with it? Like, have you?
I don't
since
want to.
I gotta be honest. I think unless you want more activity, you kind of maybe wouldn't want to engage.
We did end that first session being like, okay, great. Like, you could be here, but please don't bother us.
That's right. Yes.
Trying to set boundaries.
That's
And
right.
then it's like, is this a one-way boundary thing? Can you not
Yeah,
bother
'cause
me?
you're bothering me.
That's
Do you
true.
like us? No, I'm clearly it's nocturnal. So
Right. Yes.
if it's waking you up in the middle of the night, that's so rude of it, by the way.
I know. And I try to like look at the clock so I can see if it's like the same time every
Ew.
night, but
Yes.
it's not. But that would
That's
be
okay.
extra.
That would be
Scary.
too much.
Oh yeah, I think I'd have to move.
Yeah.
That would be.
I would be like, you have to move. Well, I'll help
Yeah.
you. I'll come. We can fill up my Subaru. We'll move your stuff. Like,
I got a
it's too
I got a
bad.
Subaru. I'll come too.
Yeah, Marcy will come. We'll all come help you move.
Perfect.
Did you, Katie, did you ever do Ouija boards?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Who didn't?
Uh-oh. This is
Didn't
the
you guys?
connection.
Oh
No, I sat around one time and got too scared.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! It's
Wh-
just really late, Ghost.
Might
So
be.
when did you play with the Ouija board? Do you recall?
Oh gosh, like middle school.
Mhm.
So like, how old am I? Gosh.
So, like, I don't know,
Probably
a
like-
couple of years ago.
Yeah, like 3 years ago.
Yeah, because you're basically like a principal in training, like when you
Right, yeah,
the
like
older kids
they-
at school.
Yeah, like probably middle and high school. So like 35, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
We used to
Oh.
play it. I thought everyone did. Do you think that's why?
I did once,
I think
and then it
people
told me
did.
to not do it again.
Good advice.
Like
Okay.
Did
the board
anything
told
ever
me.
happen?
Well, yeah, but I feel like it was
People were
like,
pushing it or
yeah, I mean,
something?
I don't know. I assume, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's the ghost light.
Might
Oh,
be
wow.
ghost light.
So, but have there been any other experiences or weird phenomenon that you've had in your life, like but before Ghostlight or since? Or
Okay, so I was trying to think of anything else that's happened in this house. And this happened this year. I don't remember when, but I was like home in the house doing something and our dryer just started running. It just started like da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. And the girls they were playing outside. I was like, what just happened? And so I went and then the dryer was going and there was nothing in it.
No. Because also,
Yes.
like, the dogs couldn't have done anything. Like, it's in its own
Right.
room with a door.
Yes.
So nobody,
Yes.
they couldn't have been like, also the dogs couldn't reach it.
Maybe if they stood on top of each other.
Cute. Whoa.
Yeah, so I had forgotten about that. I think I
Yeah.
like blocked it out of my mind. But yeah, the dryer, and you know, dryers are scary when they make those sounds because you never know,
Yeah.
like, what's
Especially
gonna
when
be
you're
in
not
there.
planning on it.
Right. Right.
and like you
Whoa.
really have to push the button to make them start too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, so I was
Yes.
trying to think, like, could a power surge? And sure, a power surge could do anything, but like, you would
Marcy
surely.
really believes in power surges.
I'm like, power surge.
Anything. Yeah. That
I mean,
is wild. Yes. Yeah, you're not wrong, Marcy.
Huh.
That's yeah.
Weird.
And
It's
then
moving.
here's another one I thought of. This is very creepy. So when Bianca was little, she's 10 now, but when she was like 2 or 3, she would tell me there was a man in a brown coat in her room and she like would wait to fall asleep till he was gone.
Wait,
Oh.
Katie, how have you not told me this?
I don't
Katie.
know. I just like forgot.
A man
like, I
in
didn't
a
even
brown coat in her room.
Didn't I tell you early, like long ago? It was so long ago.
That it was a long time
And
ago. We
I
weren't
feel
even
like
doing
I
the
must have told
podcast.
you guys because she wasn't like afraid or anything. She was just like, there's a man in a brown coat. Like,
Oh
okay.
my God. I wonder if that's Light Dude.
I don't know. I don't know.
Whoa.
But it was so long ago, and I just thought, like, okay, she's really little, and she probably sees the outline of the clothes or the
Yes.
coat hangers or things like that.
I do that as an adult still. I'm like,
Right,
"Ugh."
right. So that's what I chalked that up to be.
Yeah.
But you know, it's fun to share like these different things and then be like, ooh.
What is
Did
it?
Did it happen multiple times or just once?
Just a couple. Yeah. I would say maybe 2 times where
Oh.
yeah. Yeah.
So, are you the first owner of this house, or
No, we're the second well, I think the second owners. Maybe third.
and they're
Like
all
second.
living?
Well, the boy who lived here, the teenager who lived here before us did die, but he did not die in the house.
Oh.
He had overdosed at
Oh,
a friend's
poor.
house.
Oh.
So I know it's horrible. So yeah.
But now I do wonder if that's a connection there.
I know I did think about that. Because they sold their house very quickly, which we didn't
course.
realize why, but we were able to get a really good deal, and it was a really fast sell because they just wanted to get out.
Oh.
That makes
So,
sense.
I know. It was really awful.
I mean, I wonder if for like a child too, to see like a teenage boy, if that they would think that's a man or possibly like
Right,
a little,
Right.
kid.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
Whoa.
honestly, something about if there were a possibility that might be who's popping in and out at the house, like that seems like kind of better, to me, like a team.
Totally.
Yes.
Yes. And just like, it's so sad. It makes me sad.
Yeah.
It is really sad. But I mean, I kind of believe that like people can come back. I mean, like souls come back and
Yeah.
stuff. That's what I believe.
I do too. I totally believe in that.
So
yeah.
maybe I'll have a better chance, a better shot, a better experience next time around. But that is really sad. But I do wonder, like, if that has something to do with it.
Definitely could.
It
definitely
feels like
could.
it might,
I know. It's just such weird things, like weird, different things happening.
Yes.
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 Like, I feel like if there's ghosts, they tend to be more consistent and purposeful with what they're doing. I don't know. That's just my thinking.
I mean, like how in the movie Ghost, he has to like learn how to move stuff,
Yes.
So like, and I've read books from psychics and mediums and stuff, and like electricity is actually kind of easier for them to manipulate. So or electronics and stuff. So that would make sense why it's like the light or the dryer.
Yes.
Right.
Because I don't want no slamming doors.
No. I don't want slamming doors. I don't want to hear footsteps.
Don't tug on my blanket.
Oh,
Don't
that one. No.
Don't you dare tug on my blanket. Stay out of the bathroom. Stay out of the bedroom.
Gross.
Don't you dare.
Don't make it all cold all of a sudden.
Ew. Yeah, no way.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
No. That's really wild. I feel like we kind of got a good investigation going. Or like we had some like,
I know. I feel like, like after you guys asked me to be on this, I thought about anything that has happened that was bizarre.
And where it is like,
isolated,
enough
they're
stuff.
Where they're isolated incidents, you don't really think much of it, except the light. The light is weird.
Yeah,
but
that light is
like,
chatting.
How often would you say it happens?
The light?
Yeah.
I would say anytime I leave the switch on, it will happen.
Oh, so like almost daily?
If I left the switch on, it would come on.
Huh. Yeah.
I could start like writing it down.
Yes. Ooh. Ew. Has anything happened to you before this house? Like, do you have any like?
No.
Yeah. Because I feel we would have talked about it. Like,
we definitely would have talked about it. Right. Yeah. No, and I don't want anything else to happen. I'm good with.
Fair enough.
Fair. Did you ever dabble in like, you said you played Ouija when you were a kid, but like any like psychic visits, tarot, anything like that?
No.
Not trying to dig into that stuff.
Yeah, not trying to open up. Or
No, I never did any of that. Just like, those, what do you call them? Cootie catchers and MASH. Those predicted some things.
They were spot on, too.
MASH.
I forget what they were called. Yeah. Yeah, no, I never did any of that. I was always curious, though.
Yeah.
Now, what's the age difference between you two?
6 years?
6 years. Yeah.
Okay. So like you grew up together, but we're at really different stages in your life. So
yes.
Yeah. Like we started kind of liking each other when Katie was about to graduate high school.
I wanted Betsy to be my doll, and I just like would make her do everything because I was like 6 when she was born. So I would bribe her to play with me and just wanted her like with me all the time.
And I was just like, no way,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
Betsy was a rolling stone. Can't pin her down.
We got in a huge fight on Thanksgiving one time, and our parents kicked us out of the house, and they're like, "You're not allowed back in until you like make up and stuff." And we were both like outside of the backyard, just so mad at each other and mom and dad in the shed. And then we were just like, "All right, let's just say we made up so we could go back to Thanksgiving dinner."
That's so funny.
Yeah, and we ended up like getting more mad at our parents than each other. So
Kinda
they
together,
actually
so
were
we're like,
brilliant.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, Thanksgiving in Colorado to be put in a shed seems too cold. It's too cold.
it was. I remember it being freezing,
So
and it was
cold.
actually Wyoming.
It was Wyoming.
Oh, even
Yes.
colder.
But it probably was like 60 degrees, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, they're gonna kill us in this shed."
I can't believe they did this to us. Were there any, because I don't remember much of Wyoming, were there like urban legends and stuff around Dorrington?
Just the killer tumbleweed.
Killer tumbleweeds.
I forgot.
What's that?
I don't really even know. I just remember being really. So, does everyone know what a tumbleweed? Because I wouldn't know what one is.
I wouldn't
Okay.
unless since we lived in.
Yeah, they're just like these big old weeds that tumble
Huge.
across the street. And yeah, so I just remember being really afraid of the big tumbleweed that could come after you and kill you.
That feels
Take
like
you
another
away?
thing our parents were like, "Hey,
Probably.
if you're not
Yes.
following
If you're
the
not
rules,
home by 5.
a giant tumbleweed is gonna come and kill you." And you're like, "Okay, sorry about that."
Tumbleweed gonna get you.
I remember
yes.
one time, and I've talked about it on this podcast, where I think it was like you, Amy, and Sally. There was a family walking around. I think going door to door. They may have been
Ew.
like Jehovah's Witness or
Uh-huh.
Mormons or something. And they came to our house. Mom and Dad weren't home. They came to our house, and you guys were like, "Betsy, they came to take you away." I was so scared. And then you guys were like, and they'll make you wear a dress every single day. And I was like, "Oh my God!" Like hiding. I was hiding. You guys were like,
What? No wonder you're afraid of a trucker kidnapping you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's really funny. I like remember like
It's
peeking
not.
out the window and seeing this like huge family, all of them dressed up, and being like,
my
"Oh my God!" And then some sister being like, "They'll make you wear a dress every single day," and I was like,
Just
"Oh my
knowing
God!"
how to
I'm
really
sure that
scare
was me.
you.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
that's
that
the
was
scariest
me.
part. A dress
Every
every day.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
No, it's
You're
funny.
so mean.
I'm fine now. I'm fine.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember Fort Laramie and how haunted that was?
Obvious. Oh, yes.
Remind
Yes.
us all about Fort Laramie.
Yes, because I think I told you about it early
Oh
on.
my gosh.
Our
it's the
so
best.
it's an old ass fort that was on like Oregon Trail, and our dad would go in the summers and do like living history. He
Oh,
was the
fun.
baker.
And
That's
he
so
makes
cute.
the best fort bread ever.
And he makes
It's
unbelievable
the
fort
best.
bread.
What's fort bread?
We don't even know. He
The
just
bread-
would call it fort bread and make it at home sometimes when it wasn't too wild at the fort.
And so and then we as a family, we would do melodramas
It's true.
at the fort that my dad would write. All of this during the summer and stuff. And he had fun stories of like friends who worked there who had to do like the
Yes.
late night shifts.
Oh,
Seeing, like,
yes.
A candelabra like floating in the window and hearing like in the
Ew.
soldiers' barracks like a party happening and then walking up and nothing going on.
Wasn't there like a lady in an old-fashioned dress who would walk by the windows?
Ew, probably.
Ew. Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Yeah.
Fort Laramie.
Lots of that.
Wyoming.
Yeah, Fort Laramie. Remember 4th of July? They would have the grease pole climbing contest.
I
and the
won that one
egg.
time.
Me too.
Wait, what's that?
There was just this great
You don't
big
know?
wooden post that they greased up,
It's
and kids would like
disgusting.
try to climb it.
You would climb, and there was like red, white, and blue, and you would get like either 50 cents, a quarter, 50 cents, or a silver dollar if you touched the blue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I have a picture of me on that post.
Oh my
Somewhere.
god,
That's so funny.
The best.
It was so fun.
Making kids climb up something that you know they're going to fall down, that's funny stuff.
Really funny. I'm sure that
know, it's
stopped
so
when
weird.
some kid broke their arm and they're like, we're
Probably.
going to sue you.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
It wasn't a litigious time back then.
No,
Right.
It was game on.
Oh yeah.
No rules.
No rules, just right.
Yeah.
Well, what if we read some really shorties?
Yes.
Okay, Betsy, I'll send you one.
Fun.
Okay.
But I have one pulled up too. But these are
Oh, thank
really
you.
shorties. So this
That's
one that I
perfect.
have, it's called Alien, and then I have lots of stories.
Ooh.
So
Fun.
send them all in. Okay. Hi, Marcy and Betsy. This is Daniel again from Oxford, Mass. This is my UFO encounter. It was in 2012 in a small town called Surprise, Arizona.
Ew.
That's
Cool.
fun.
Surprise.
Surprise.
45 minutes away from Sky Harbor, so in Death Valley. So when I was in my 20s, I moved from home, Massachusetts, to Arizona, where my dad was living. Took me about 6 months to get established, and I land my first apartment. One night, completely sober, just in case people think I was high or something, I decided to go swimming at 1 a.m. Oh, that's fun.
Oh,
Night swimming. We had
Scary.
2 24-hour pools. That night was clear as clear could be. The stars were out. That's important. The sky was a dark navy blue, stars for miles. I'm floating on my back, and all of a sudden, a flying saucer that matched the sky's color exactly went over my head like the speed of light. Nothing on this planet is fast nothing is that fast, and I've been to many Air Force bases. If it wasn't for the stars, I would have never saw that. I think it was meant not to be seen. I got out right away and said, aliens exist. They're probably among us. I hope I didn't scare you. Love all, Daniel Patrick. Oh my gosh.
Daniel, that's wild.
That's crazy.
The
I mean,
desert's
we-
so
So nuts.
That's like the perfect area for it.
yeah.
And what do you think about UFOs and stuff?
I believe in UFOs and
Yeah.
aliens.
Yeah.
There has to be something out there. Yeah.
Yeah, if we're here, there has to be something else.
Right.
Yeah.
I just hope they all look like E.T.
Now, it is funny to like a flying saucer feels like kind of old fashioned, but I mean, maybe, because there's
Right.
different kinds of UFOs that people see, but maybe they're from all over.
Right.
Right. Just different areas in space.
Yeah.
Right.
Different
And
planets.
different. I
Yeah.
mean, they have to have different modes of transportation, right?
Yeah. Different
Yes.
technology.
Yes.
But that is cool to think of that, like, if there weren't so many stars, you wouldn't have seen the thing that like
Right.
flew past.
That is so wild.
That's crazy.
Ooh, that's so
And night
spooky.
swimming.
And
Oh,
night-
yeah.
Oh, night swimming? Yes. I thought you said
Yes.
M. Night, like M. Night Shyamalan swimming. And I
M.
was
Night
like, oh, yeah,
Shyamalan.
okay.
Swimming.
I can see him making a movie about a pool and then there's a twist.
Yes.
Or not a twist at all.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
The way you've been
Just all-
going. Not a twist.
Just ends.
Oh, burn, Betsy.
Wild. Okay, should I read one?
Let's get a little.
This
in.
one's called Astral Projection.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hey, Marcy and Betsy. It's Daniel again.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
Well, whatever.
Whatever. Thank you, Daniel. My name is Daniel. I'm a huge fan of you both. Thank you. I've been binge watching your podcast. Oh.
Because we're on video now.
Oh, we are. You're both so talented. Anyways, that's so nice. Thank you, Daniel.
Aw.
Anyways, the other day I did my usual walk around the block. I passed my neighbor's house and I completely forgot the owner's name. I've talked to him several times. I should know his name. So I asked my intuition what's his freaking name. Still didn't come to me. That night, I went to sleep and I traveled to his driveway. Hold your breath. I see him in the driveway and he says, "Hey, Daniel, it's Bob," and shook my hand. That's his name. Daniel Patrick from Massachusetts.
What do you think of that?
Whoa.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, what
Do
do
you think that was
like,
Yeah.
about like the traveling?
Yeah,
what
like
did,
kind
oh my
of
gosh, there was a
dreams.
show I watched about that. Like traveling through dreams. I can't remember what it was. I don't know. I believe in dreaming something and then it happening, but I don't know if I believe traveling when I'm
Yeah,
dreaming.
yeah.
I
What do you
mean,
guys think?
another version could be like, yes, maybe astral projection, or maybe like just truly like in a dream state, like both of their dreams kind of
Ooh,
converging.
Meg.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fun.
Because we have a lot of listeners who and guests who have had like experiences while dreaming, like whether it's visits or premonitions
Yeah.
or like kind of astral
Yeah.
projecting of where it was like I was in this person's like house or whatever, or I
Wow.
was looking
Yeah.
over my body and it just felt so
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
And it really
That's
feels like
cool.
when you're sleeping, there is kind of a door that opens for
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 'cause
visits
it's just
or
your
Yes.
consciousness,
yeah,
and it can
Right.
it does all sorts of weird things while we're
yeah.
asleep.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis, Katie?
Ooh,
No, that
Ugh.
sounds terrifying. Have you?
neither.
No, not hardcore. I've had like quick dreams of like in my room something coming towards me, but then I wake up pretty quick. But I've never had the
Okay.
classic like, and then a hag was sitting on my chest. Like nothing like that.
Yeah, no. Oh,
I mean,
no.
my friend told me the scariest version of it, where there
Oh,
was like a
yes.
hag on either side of him, and they were like, "Should we do it now?"
I don't even know what a hag is. What's a hag?
Like
Just
an
like an
old
old
woman, kind of
hag
like,
Oh,
woman.
okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought a hag was, but I didn't know if it was like a sleep paralysis term that I didn't know.
Yeah,
Nah,
just
it's
like
just a term for
Oh,
it.
gross.
two like
Should we do it?
scary old hags on either side, being like, "Should we do this now?" And they're like, "No, we'll wait."
Oh, I just got
Ew, that
goosebumps.
is so
That's
scary. That
disgusting.
is so scary.
Oh my gosh.
It's so
Wow.
scary.
He has a lot.
Oh.
I always try to track. He's a slippery guy, so I should track him down and get him on sometime.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh, that's
wild.
cool. Yes.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, sleep paralysis seems awful.
I don't want it.
No.
Awful.
Oh
Have you
my
ever slept
gosh.
walk or anything like that, Katie?
No, but Bianca does.
Yes. Oh, yeah, she was telling me.
Yes, it's freaky.
Where does she go?
At our house, she usually just comes into my room and she'll start talking. And then I realize she's not awake. So I'm like, "Are you awake?" And she's not. And then she doesn't remember anything in the morning. So I like take her back to bed and then she won't remember anything. But she was at a friend's house and I guess she was on their top level. She walked all the way down to their basement and went to their couch and got a blanket and fell asleep on their couch in the basement. But they couldn't find her and they were panicking. It was like 3 a.m. and she wasn't in bed. And
So wild.
yeah,
that's
it's
terrifying.
weird. It's weird.
Yeah, it's strange.
But I've never done that before.
I have a couple of
Have you?
times. Yeah.
Really?
It was
Do you
at
just
peak tired peak tiredness for me, where I was
Okay.
like doing shows till 2 in the morning, working at Sony from like 6 to 4, like
Oh
just
gosh,
exhausted.
yeah.
And where I would, one time I woke up in my closet with all my blankets. One time I woke up in my
Are
bathroom with all
you
my blankets.
serious?
Yes.
That's so scary.
Yeah, and just being like, whoa.
Oh my
And then, and look, after the
gosh.
first time, like looking it up, because I was like, oh my God, what is going on with me? And they're like, if you're like stressed or really tired, this can
Oh my
happen a lot. And I was like,
gosh.
well, that
That'll do
explains it.
At least you brought your blankets.
I know, right? I was prepared to sleep anywhere.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
might be asleep, but you know about comfort no matter where
know,
you are.
yeah.
Right.
I need that
You got to be
comfort.
comfortable.
I need that comfort.
That's
for
crazy. I
sure.
didn't know that.
Yeah. It's weird. It's so weird.
Scary. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
was Betsy a creepy kid?
Oh.
No.
No.
Of
course she wasn't. She was the
She was
best.
so cute and sweet. Well, yeah, she didn't like me too much at some points, but
We
no,
yeah,
she
you
wasn't
didn't like me
creepy.
at some points.
I know.
We got
but
in
now
fights
we
a
love
lot.
each other. Yeah, I think we did fight a lot, but we also played together a lot too, I feel
Yes.
like.
Yes.
But no, she wasn't creepy at all.
I wouldn't
No.
imagine.
Damn.
I wouldn't
No.
imagine.
Yeah, no.
No.
Who was the
Um,
creepiest sister? Amy?
Oh my
Sally?
god.
Just kidding. Just kidding. We don't have to talk about that.
It
Oh
was
my
me
gosh.
in my family. For
Marcy-
me for
Marcy's
sure.
the creepiest for sure.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, if you're interested, I could also play a listener story so we can hear one.
Ooh, that would be fun. Yes.
Yes.
Here we go. In a moment. There we go.
Hi, Marcy and Betsy. This is Rachel, sending in some of my mom's spooky stories. So today is Halloween, but last night was the night before Halloween, and I was hanging out with my parents and asked them to remind me of some of their spooky stories so I could share with you. So my mom is pretty sensitive, intuitive. We have quite a few stories. So when she was growing up, the house that she lived in was haunted by a cowboy man.
Oh.
She says that all the time she would just see a cowboy type guy standing in her house, in the hallway, at her door. One time she did get very freaked out by it, ran into my grandma's room, climbed in bed with her, and was like, "Mom, the cowboy's back." And my grandma's like, "It's okay, just, sleep in here with me." And then I guess a couple seconds later, they both looked up and my mom was like, "There he is." And he was at the door of my grandma's room. And my grandma said, "Yep, I see him." So she would see him all the time. When I was then 4 years old, we actually tore down the house that my mom had grew up on, and we built a bigger house on that same plot of land that then we lived in, my parents, my sister and I, and my grandparents. So we all lived together on that same property, same land, with some of the same parts of the house, like the fireplace from when my mom had grown up. So I do believe that house continued to be very haunted as I grew up. Some of the notable things that happened is one time my mom and I came home from just being out shopping. Nobody else was home. And in our living room, my dad had some drums, like African hand drums, and we could hear them being played. So we were like, "Dad," called my sister's name. Like, we knew nobody was home, but we're like, "What is going on? Who is playing the drums?" And we both walked into the living room, hearing the drums being played the entire time. And then as soon as we got to the living room, it stopped. So no idea what that was. A few years later, several years later, had my two friends spending the night. We were in our young 20s. So, we were pretty grown up, but still having a sleepover at my parents' house because I still lived at home. But we were asleep in the living room, and my one friend, who I've been friends with since I was 7, and we still are best friends, she got up to go get a drink of water in the middle of the night and said when she walked into the kitchen chairs around the dining room table were all moving, like just kind of
No.
Oh my
shaking a little
God.
bit. Like she could hear them and see them moving. We did have a dog at the time, but the dog was asleep in the living room with myself and my other friend. So my friend that saw the chairs moving decided she did not want to deal with that, came right back into the living room and hid under the covers and didn't wake us up or anything, and just told us about it the next morning, which is insane to me, and we still give her a hard time. So
Oh my gosh.
it was a couple stories of our haunted house. My mom, as I said, is particularly sensitive. She's had lots of experiences. Another one, she and my dad were driving down the road. My dad was driving, and we live in Ohio, so there's lots of fields and stuff. And she looked over in a field, and she said she started like smacking my dad and was like, "Oh my God, look at all those people." And she said that in the field were just all these people, maybe like 15 to 20 people dressed in like pretty old-timey clothes, looking
Ew.
very sad and looking like they were searching the field for something.
Ew.
And she said she felt this overwhelming like sadness. My dad did not see a bunch of old-timey people standing in the field,
Oh,
but
gosh.
totally believed her. He drove past it and then was like, "Should we turn around? Do you want to go back?" And she's like, "Absolutely not,"
Oh.
because it gave her such bad feelings. But yeah, so those are some spooky stories from my mom. So thank you guys so much for everything you do. Love all your content. And thanks. Okay, bye.
Spooky
Oh my
Ohio,
gosh.
dude.
No.
Ohio. We were just talking about how spooky it is.
Ew.
Oh, I got goosebumps like 4 times during that.
Same. The chairs moving around the kitchen
Oh, and the people in the
and the people
field.
being sad in the field. Gross. Come on.
Yes.
Gross.
Ugh.
Get out of the field.
Get out.
Oh.
Ooh.
Also, like, if I were at a sleepover and something scary happened, I wouldn't wake my friends up. Would you?
Yes, I would.
You
I'd be
would.
like, we all have to get up right now.
I'd be like, I'm crazy, so I'm not going to do anything about this.
I feel I would have to, like, I guess depending on the friends. Like, if it was you
Right.
guys, I'd be like, wake up, wake
Or
up.
be like,
Yes.
come look at this. Like, try to get them up while it's happening.
Yes.
So then you
Yes.
can be like, am I crazy?
And full
Right.
permission, if we're ever in a situation, you can wake me up. You
Same.
can, honestly, from your own house, you can come over here, drive to my house. Ring my
Bash
buzzer.
a window through. Let myself in.
Because I wonder how many situations happen where we just explain it to ourselves in our head. Just
Yes.
like, like, oh, maybe I just tripped over something and made the chair shake. Or
Yes.
like, when it's really not that. It's
Which is
really
a
something
very
else.
human thing to do.
Yeah.
Of like,
Yeah.
well, I have to stay calm. Like,
Make sense of it. Yeah.
Yes. I think about that a lot of like, are we, like, we might be missing a shit ton of
Yeah.
stuff, but I'm also
Right.
okay with that. I'm fine with that.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
I don't
totally.
know anything.
But yeah, like if we really think about some of these situations, you wonder,
Yeah.
what are we trying
like-
to just make sense of?
Yes.
How many ghosts are we ignoring all the time?
Yes.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Like spiders in your house. How,
yes.
like,
that we
you're just
Yeah.
like, they might be there, but I'm not trying to look for them.
Yeah, I'm not
totally
looking.
right. And when you see one, you're like, get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please leave. Oh. Sometimes I accidentally squish. I try not to, but
Accidentally?
sometimes if it's right there, if I panic, I'm
I'm like
stepping
looking
on it.
around.
For sure.
You know,
I know.
in my house, because I live up in the hills, so trees are, I just have a lot more spiders coming in than ever before in my life. But sometimes they'll do the little drop down thing,
Yes.
and I'm like, don't do it in front of me.
Don't
Like
do
No.
I've tried to talk to them to be like, just don't let me see you this way, because
Yeah.
those are the ones that I actually kind of sometimes will like be like, I'm gonna wash you down a
Yes.
drain then.
Yes.
Yes, you're
Leave
not
me
gonna
alone.
listen to
Sorry, you're
me.
bothering me.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
and it feels
Yes.
like those are the ones that want to crawl into your mouth when you're
Yeah,
sleeping.
or something worse.
Oh,
Something.
your butthole.
Of course, that's
butt.
exactly what we were all thinking. Yes. That's
now
what
my-
everyone was
no, my
thinking.
butt-
Gosh, no.
Wait,
Oh,
I think
gross.
the scariest part of that, the scariest section was the mom seeing people in the field.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And the dad not seeing them.
Yes. I
Yeah.
do like the dad, though, believing.
I know.
You know, like that's all where it's like, oh, thank goodness you're believing.
Yeah.
It's just like ghosts. Your
It's just like
show,
ghosts. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is so creepy.
I wonder
Ugh.
what kind of old timey too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And was it just like residual energy or like a different, like, or just like, what's that?
Yeah,
What do
like
we-
were you seeing a different timeline? Like,
right. Katie, we had a listener send in a story one time where they walked into their kitchen and there was
Yes.
a woman at the sink doing dishes who then turned around and got startled by our listener. Isn't that wild? So it's like,
And then-
whoa, was that
Ew.
like the others or something? Like,
yes,
and the kitchen
right.
was decorated differently.
yes. Oh, and the
And-
kitchen had like a different look.
And then
When
the lady yelped and disappeared, and then it went back to our listener's kitchen.
Isn't that
Oh my!
wild?
Oh, it changed back to the way it. Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
Ew.
Isn't that so
Although a
wild?
chore ghost would be really nice. Like if you had a ghost come do chores at night.
Yeah.
Katie,
Oh.
put it out into the universe.
I
Hey,
might.
maybe do some
Oh.
chores, get some laundry
maybe-
done.
Make
well,
yourself
that's what the
useful.
dryer.
That's
yeah.
true. Yeah, I was trying
Yeah,
to do
maybe
the
he
dryer.
was working on that. Like,
Right.
okay, I'll be a good
I'll just
chore
put the
ghost.
clothes a little closer now. So.
Yes,
Chore
yeah,
ghost.
yeah. Put them in, see what happens.
Well, and
Oh,
the
that's
theory we came up
crazy.
with for that listener story was that like our listener was the ghost.
Oh my gosh! What if you found out you were a ghost?
The
I'd be
other
so sad.
style.
But we think it was just like a timeline kind of fudge.
Oh my gosh, that just blows my mind.
I know, isn't
Yeah.
that wild?
Well,
Isn't
I
that
also
nuts?
think there are a lot of theories about, that there are different. Oh, what is the word? Whenever there's like like that you can kind of split off and like there's another reality where
Dimensions?
yes, and
Okay.
that like maybe in that reality it was just like that's the reality where she didn't buy that house and someone else did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Kind of like the Back to the Future of like, we're on this timeline.
Yes.
We need to
Yeah.
get back to this timeline.
And it's like happening at
Right.
the same, time,
Yeah.
Oh.
but it's different dimensions.
We're in the
sort of.
Biff timeline right now, and it's crazy.
We
Absol-
are. We
It's
totally are.
Crazy.
Back to the Future Part 2.
Yeah, we're
Yep,
in
it's
it.
happening.
We gotta find a time machine and
Well,
Get-
if that's true,
take
just
care
know
of
there's
some
a
stuff.
version. There's a version of us that's like having a great time somewhere.
oh my god, there really is. That's fun.
Yeah, there's a
Having
good
the
time.
best time where
yeah.
human rights aren't getting taken away and everything. That's
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
So wild. Oh, Katie,
just need to
this
go
has been
back to
so
the-
fun.
This has been
I
so
know.
fun.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I loved it so much.
Thank
And
you for
when you-
doing this.
Yes, and when you're in LA, let's hang.
Oh, yes. Yes, I
Yeah.
would love that. And we're,
We'll do
we're
some
going to
fun
try to come
spooky
soon.
stuff. Or not spooky. We'll
Or
do fun
not.
stuff. All,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for having me.
This
Thank
was
you
a
for doing
blast.
this. This ruled. I should get Amy and Sally on too. See if they have
You
anything.
should. Yes. That would be awesome. Yes.
The
Yeah.
whole sister.
All the
crew,
sisters.
yeah.
The
Sister
sister
crew.
crew.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you guys. This was super fun. I'm so glad I got to be on it.
Woo!
Me too.
Oh, yeah. Thank you you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy, and don't shit your pants!